Jake, after the decision to run cross country instead of play football, how you feeling about that right now?
I mean, I'm feeling good about the decision. It was a very hard decision. I didn't know all summer if I was going to play football or run cross country. And I mean, I ran my summer miles during the summer, not very many, because I didn't know if I was going to play football or not, or run cross country. I love football. I love playing football, and I didn't know if I liked cross country or not. Decided to try something new and decided to go out for cross country. Started working harder. We all would push each other during practices, and I always found myself being the third guy, fourth guy, fifth guy, right around there. And we all pushed each other, and I feel like we were all close enough. We didn't know whatever, so I didn't know if it was a good decision at first. I mean, I like to, when I do something, I like to be good at it. And like cross country, I don't know. We started working really hard together, and it came down to now. I absolutely love the decision I made at cross country, and I mean, we started. I just can't wrap my mind around this right now.
From where you started at the beginning of the year and where your ability was and how fast you ran, at what point did you get throughout the season where you figured you would run as well as you did today?
To be honest, I never knew I was going to run as fast as I did today. I wanted to be, my goal for today was to be all conference. I knew it would be hard because we got some strong runners in our conference, and with Ethan Main with a foot injury, it kind of opened some doors, and I just never knew this would happen. I never knew anything like this would happen, and I never knew working that hard would pay off this good, and I guess you have those days, and today ended up being one of those days where I felt really good and working hard every day in practice and having fun, and I never knew it'd pay off with something this cool. Never knew it.
As cold and wet as it is out there, how were you feeling running the race, and at what point did you really feel yourself with the race?
I knew the weather was going to be hard. It started raining right before we ran. It started coming down pretty hard, and I told myself mentally that I'm not going to let it affect me. If it affects me, it affects everybody else. Everybody else has the same conditions, and I felt like this would make me stronger running in weather like this. So I just told myself this wasn't going to be a factor. It kept getting worse and worse through our race, and once we were all in a big group, and once I made a move right before the 2 mile, I made a move on McMillan, and I tried making it a fast one because I know he's an experienced runner. And once I got in front of him, that's when I knew I felt pretty dang good, and I wasn't. Once we got to the bridge, which is 1,200 to go, I took a look back. I had people tell me how far he was, and people were saying it's about 25 yards, and I wanted to make sure that he didn't have a chance of getting me, and I really wanted a conference championship once I saw it there. So that's when I knew that this is going to be something cool. And I felt good, and all the nerves went out, and everything was adrenaline from there on in. Everything was.
Now you got a week left until sectionals. How much confidence does this give you heading into the?
This gives me a whole lot more confidence. I know I can go out with Steve Christensen, one of our runners. He's always in front of me when we go out, probably like 10 seconds. And I went out with him today, right behind him, and it shows me that I've still not experienced race-wise yet. It shows me I can go out a little bit faster than I have before. Going out that fast, it paid off. This is only my 6th or 7th race. I still don't know how to run a race completely. So it's given me a lot more confidence on how to do things, and I'm just learning every day from those guys because I know they're experienced, and I know I have good teammates that know what they're doing, and they've been here before, and this is just my first time, and they've really helped me through the way. Gave me the confidence.
How much has your dad helped? I mean, you've said before that he kind of encouraged you to play football and not run cross country, but now that you're running his sport, just how much has he helped you?
He's helped me a lot. My dad, he played football the first 2 years of his high school career, and then went out for cross country. I ended up doing the same decision. It wasn't completely because of him, but he's helped me through everything that I've done. When we do something, I like to do it good. I don't want to do it halfway. So he's helped me with that. When I did football, he'd be in the yard with me every day playing catch because he wanted me to do good at it. Now that I'm in cross country, it happens to be the coach at Sports, and he's really helped me through it all the way. He's helped me with everything, and he wants me to do something good, and he's been a big supporter for everything that I've done.